Back to LFL football night at Cedar Park Center. The 2016 Expansion Bowl, the Austin Acoustic, hosting the New England Liberty. Mitch Mortaza alongside Bobby Huco. And Desi Mitchison working our sidelines. Bobby, what is the importance of getting that first win as a franchise?
Mitch, it's huge. When I spoke to both coaches, Donnie Williams from New England and Jericho Harris from Austin, they both need this win bad to get on the board. This is not Major League Baseball with 162 games. It's a short season. Every game is important.
Michelle Marshall will do duties here. Get this game underway. Nice high kick all the way back to the goal line. That's fielded by Jessica Johnson. Cutting back across the field now, getting away from one tackler. Good pursuit here by Austin.
Great special teams coaching by Jericho Harris. The lane integrity was great. She tries to get outside. She can't get around the edge, brings it back. Everybody stays in their lane. And the kicker, Michelle Marshall, makes a great tackle.
Michelle Marshall making an impact on all sides of the ball. Plays a bit of defense. Could start for him tonight at running back. And that's the story for New England. The young Alex Drake had a rough start in the season opener against Seattle, but absolutely is the leader of this team.
A lot of talent right there at the quarterback position. She just needs a lot of help around her. She has a great receiver if she gets her the ball, but as a quarterback, she has all the skills.
Drake under center, a 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. That handoff going to Astrid Cruz. Good gain by Cruz, about 8 yards.
Cruz has a great motor. She's not going to break it for 40 yards, but she's going to get you 3 to 8 yards. I know the head coach is going to get her the ball a lot to open up that passing game for Alex Drake.
Austin's defense much improved from that Seattle game. A few personnel changes. And you could see it's not a very big defense, but very aggressive and great pursuit to the ball. Another handoff to Cruz. Cruz going to try the left side. Nothing doing, running out of real estate. Multiple people on the tackle. That's Kyler Hurt. Astrid Cruz gaining 3 yards on the carry. That will be enough for a New England first down.
Donnie Williams has New England coming out playing that smash mouth football, just grinding it right up the front behind the blocking of Rachel Murphy. That will open up the passing game big time for New England.
That is exactly what they do here, Bobby. That is another carry by Cruz, the 3rd one in a row. This time only gaining a yard. You could see some frustration early. These two have never met, but already do not like each other. That's Tiffany Zimmerman right in the middle of it.
This game means so much to both teams. I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
That's Zimmerman, and that is a 2nd and 9 now for this young New England offense. Number 11, Alex Drake, not wearing number 12. She says she's got to earn that right. Now from the shotgun, quick dump off. Not sure who that was intended to. Looked to be to Kristen Beckman.
Beckman is a playmaker. We talked about her in the pregame. They're going to try to get her the football anywhere in space because she has great wheels and great hands.
Beckman and Drake worked a lot in the offseason, so there is that bit of chemistry. It has not translated to the football field just yet, but obviously this team is just getting started. A 3rd and 9, ball at the 24 of Austin. This looks to be a screen pass, well overthrown by Drake. Pass intended for Astrid Cruz as we meet the starters for New England.
Jolie Fezikai, wide receiver.
Kristen Beckman,
Wide receiver.
Lulu Jackson, tight end. Samantha Puckett, tight end.
Rachel Murphy, center.
Astrid Cruz, running back.
Alex Drake, quarterback.
The key to that offense tonight is that passing game with Alex Drake and Kristen Beckman.
There is Alex Drake breaking through arm tackles, getting to the outside. And Drake will walk into the end zone. New England draws first blood.
Whoa, Nelly, what a run here by Drake. Bad angles of attack by the entire defense. She cuts past everybody and shows her athleticism. Watch this cut. There's almost a tackle on that block, but it worked. And she goes in for 6. Wow, what a play.
Drake evading not only the acoustic defense, but also that sideline. An impressive start for this offense, a 6-play, 36-yard drive, taking up about 3 minutes and 8 seconds. New England now setting up for the 1-point conversion from the 1-yard line. Drake under center, handing it off to Astrid Cruz. And Cruz barreling into the end zone. That'll be good. Astrid Cruz, as you talked about earlier, a young, shifty runner. Figures to really work into this offense.
Absolutely. Great drive blocking by Lulu Jackson. She just followed Jackson's block right into the end zone for points.
That is what New England needed on the road. We talked about them struggling against Omaha, looking sharp early in this game.
I know it's early in the season, Mitch, but Alex Drake, she's got to be on the list for Rookie of the Year.
And another candidate here, Bobby, is Tashay Winfrey, the quarterback of the Austin Acoustic, number 10. We're going to get our first look at perhaps the most athletically gifted quarterback in the LFL. From the shotgun, this will be a toss left. Michelle Marshall, great pursuit. Lulu Jackson and Jolie Efazoki.
Efazoki, she came off the edge. She read that sweep. Great play. They stopped her short of nothing.
Tashay Winfrey, there's a look at her. We talked about her. A lot of people are comparing her to Colin Kaepernick. Has the arm and great mobility.
She's a great leader. I interviewed her this week. She's going to be a super quarterback. She has all the skills to be as good as anyone in the league.
From the shotgun again, that is an inside handoff. We've got our first flag. This may go against Austin. 2-yard carry by Leilani Lopez.
The New England line definitely jumped way early. They're going to get 5 yards against them on that.
There's encroachment by the defense. Be a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's head referee Gary Vaught. The penalty will actually go against New England. That should set up about a 2nd and 5 here.
A really raucous crowd here tonight, Mitch. This crowd is Austin, Texas. Great night for football, a football town. This is fun.
A 2nd and 5, as we said earlier. Tashay Winfrey remains in the shotgun, fakes the toss, going to roll left. Overthrown, pass intended for Leilani Lopez. Jolie Efazoki once again in coverage.
That's what New England is going to have to do tonight. Get pressure on Winfrey. Jackson, Ofazoki, and Alexander right there. Put all kind of heat on her. She had nowhere to throw the football.
A vital 3rd down play early in this game. It'll be 3rd and 5. Ball remains at the 20-yard line. Winfrey remains in the shotgun. Receivers flank to each side. Winfrey back to pass, looking down the field. Looking to dump it off across her body. That is arm strength that we talked about. Throwing across her body and completing it to Steph Wickett. That'll bring us to our first break. Alex Drake getting New England on the board. Back to LFL football night inside Cedar Park Center in Austin, Texas, and the Austin Acoustic on offense. This is a little option play. Great toss out. That goes to Michelle Marshall. And Marshall gains 6 yards on that carry.
Great play by Winfrey. She ran the option perfectly. A low snap by Steph Wickett. As an athlete, she picked it up and made a great pitch, 1st down.
Now let's meet the starters for Austin.
Leilani Lopez, wide receiver.
Chastity Morales, wide receiver.
Tiffany Zimmerman, tight end.
Emily Thomas, tight end.
Steph Wickett, center.
Michelle Marshall, running back.
Tashay Winfrey,
Your quarterback.
There's no question the key player tonight is Tashay Winfrey, the quarterback to watch.
We have a dead ball. Delay a game. Austin. Still 1st down.
The penalty on the Austin Acoustic. This is a great collection of coaches and athletes, but let's not forget, they've never worked together prior.
Absolutely. They're not on the same page. Jericho Harris, the coach of Austin, they have a numeric offensive system, but right now they're not communicating to the quarterback.
That 5-yard penalty now backs up Austin. It'll be a 1st and 15 ball at the Austin 23. And you could see still a lot of confusion with this offense. Winfrey remains in the shotgun. Looking down the field, now going to check down. That pass complete. Michelle Marshall running possessed. Marshall gaining 14 yards on that reception.
Winfrey can spread them and shred them as good as any quarterback in the league. Marshall does an out route. It's a trip set. The other two receivers went deep. Great offensive play.
14-yard gain, now setting up a 2nd and 1. Obviously, you can open up your playbook here. Winfrey deep, gonna hand it off to Michelle Marshall. Headline tackle. Marshall getting past the first arm tackle, gaining 4 yards. No mistaking here. This offense is gonna go through number 14.
You spoke about Marshall earlier. She is a talented player. She was hit behind the line of scrimmage, stayed on her feet and made something happen.
Marshall now setting up a 1st and goal for this Austin offense. Shea Winfrey taking a lot of time to look over that New England defense. Ball at the 9-yard line from the shotgun. Looking for a quick dump off. Marissa Goldston. A lot of slot-type receivers on this roster.
Great call. Man-to-man coverage. McKeon came up to guard Goldston. She did a little option route, came inside and broke it back out. A little jerk receiver route right there, and it worked.
Now a 2nd and goal. This New England defense on its heels. Austin driving pretty effectively. Ball at the 5-yard line. Winfrey looking to pass again. Quick slant pattern, almost taken to the house. That was Kristen Beckman.
Beckman should have taken this. It got deflected to the line right into Beckman's hands. She's a standout wide receiver and safety. That could have been coast to coast. 6 points for New England, but she dropped the football.
That was Jessica Johnson, the DN, getting her hands up and deflecting that Winfrey pass. And that could have been disaster for Austin early.
Shea taking a chance on a quick post against Beckman at safety. She couldn't get in there, and it should have been 6 points for New England.
Now a 3rd and goal. Winfrey looking to just toss left. A broken play. Keeping it alive with her legs, getting into the end zone. Number 10, Shea Winfrey. We talked about her athletic ability, and that was on display on this play.
Wow, Mitch, throw me another marshmallow. Winfrey is on fire. There's nothing there. It's a broken play. She breaks 4 tackles getting into the end zone. Great score for Austin.
Austin matching New England. Winfrey's just a special talent.
She might be the most athletic quarterback in the league. There was absolutely nothing there. New England was all over, and somehow she got in the end zone.
And you could see they're really investing a lot offensively with Shea Winfrey. They haven't really set up the run here at all. This whole drive has been on the arm of number 10, and they're going to keep it there to Michelle Marshall. An impressive slant pattern for the extra point.
Great call by Jericho Harris, a trip set. They bring her underneath, a great throw by Winfrey, and that drive was absolutely outstanding by Austin.
To reference it exactly, 9 plays, 35 yards, taking up nearly 6 minutes of the game.
You can't keep talking that She runs one route. She's running one route. Get your damn hands on her. You're too high. Fuck the ball, we're on the goal line.
Donnie Williams getting all over Kristen Beckman with her tackling technique and also her coverage. He's saying he should be all over her.
Rachel, block some damn body.
Donnie Williams is irate right now, not a happy head coach.
That New England offense will be taking over now after its defense gave up a mega drive to Austin. Alex Straight going back to work from her own 15-yard line. From the shotgun 2-back set. Misdirection handoff. Great looking play, but even better pursuit by that Austin defense, led by Tiafi Tiggs. coming over from Australia, playing the safety position.
That play looked like it had a lot more potential than, like you said, like it had. Tiafi Tiggs read that crossbuck action and held it to a 3-yard gain.
A 2nd and 6, a very similar formation. Again, handoff to Astrid Cruz. And that Austin defense absolutely swarming to the football. Cruz only gaining 2 yards on that carry.
They are all over the football. They tried that same misdirection, but that was a mission impossible for Cruz right there trying to get through that acoustic defense.
That should bring us to the end of the first quarter. New England and Austin battling to a 1-point game. And why a 1-point game? Because of this young lady, Tashay Winfrey.